Hi, I'm Stephanie Ramsdell, second grade teacher at PJ Kennedy. In this video, we'll talk you through how to use Zoom to help your child connect with their classroom while working from home. Zoom is the video conferencing platform that will bring teachers and students together and allow students to spend valuable learning time with their classmates while working from home. When a meeting is set up, your child's teacher will send them a link to the meeting through one of several ways. There may be a link in the schedule your teacher created for the week and posted to Google Docs, or there may be a message in the Seesaw inbox with the link to the meeting. Clicking on the link will open a new tab on the Chrome browser to Zoom. Next, click the Join button to start the meeting. A preview window will open and prompt you for whether you want to join with video. If you notice down here, by default, the microphone is on mute. To unmute the microphone, click here in this microphone icon. Next to the microphone icon, there is a camera icon. If you toggle this, you'll see the video come on and off. In general, you want your child to keep the microphone muted and the video on at all times. Muting the microphone will prevent any sounds coming from your home to disrupt the classroom conversation, and keeping the video on will allow your child's teacher to see them throughout the meeting. Upon startup, the Zoom window will occupy the majority of the screen. You will want to resize it down by moving the mouse to a corner until you see this arrow. Now click and hold to drag the window smaller. This is important because often your child will want to be able to have a Zoom meeting going on in one window on half the laptop screen while opening a second window next to it. Doing so will allow the student to see both the teacher instruction as well as their own work on the side. Within the Zoom window, the program will default to showing the person speaking. However, if you click on the Gallery View button at the top, it will allow you to see everyone in the meeting. This highlight will appear around the active speaker. Keep in mind that unless you are the active speaker, your child's microphone should be muted with the video running at all times. If your child needs to speak, they can click on the Participants button. Then, in the lower right-hand corner, there will be a Raise Hand button. This will notify their teacher that they have a question or comment without disrupting the lesson. Now that your child knows how to join and participate in a Zoom meeting, there are a few things they can do in general to be mindful of their class and to help encourage a respectful learning environment. Most important is to show up on time and be prepared for learning. In the workspace you created for your child, minimizing distractions will go a long way in doing this. Upon entering the meeting, immediately mute the microphone if it is not already muted. Always keep the video camera on. It's critically important that your child's teacher is able to see each student. Stay focused and engaged. Knowing ahead of time how long the meeting is scheduled for, you can help establish some expectations with your child around focusing for that duration of time. Encouraging participation will help keep your child engaged. Be respectful of yourself and others. Keeping the microphone muted and using the raise hand function when your child needs to speak will keep the disruptions in the class to a minimum. Support one another and respect the virtual classroom. As they would in an in-person classroom environment, your child should be mindful of how they interact with others. Participating in conversations and encouraging others go a long way in showing that support. As with starting anything new, using Zoom and adopting the remote learning model is going to be challenging at the beginning for everyone. But being thoughtful about how your child interacts in these meetings will help create a strong learning environment that ensures everyone's success.